Well, my last and final item with you will be this J447214. Again, 2 carats, but this time under $1,500, just $1,499.98. That is an almost $400 discount off of the previous price. We offer easy pay on this too. This is on 5 easy pays of only $300. We use the same Gemological Institute of America standards in our processes as the GIA does. We want to make sure that when we talk about color, when we talk about cut, when we talk about clarity and carat weight, that we're all speaking the same language. So let me show you the GIA clarity scale on the left-hand side and where your diamonds will fall. Your diamonds will be in what's called VS+. That means they will be very slightly included to the naked eye or towards flawless, somewhere between that top portion of the scale. We're the only shopping channel that I know of that uses a minimum standard. So again, it's that or closer to flawless. As far as colorless quality goes in your new diamond studs, they will be near colorless or better. So they will either be colorless or near colorless, period. How do I know? The GIA has looked at every diamond that is set in your earrings. This is something that we do that nobody else does. It's a very special relationship with the Gemological Institute of America, and I'm so proud to be associated with them and a graduate of them. I hold my graduate certificate in both colored gemstones and in diamonds, but diamonds, just because of the way they make us feel as women and men too, by the way, and I think these could be worn by either. And more men are really embracing diamonds on an everyday basis. I love it. I mean, I remember I was watching the Phillies play. I love watching the Phillies. Baseball's kind of fun for me. I love football. I love baseball. Like the ESPYs, I watch the ESPYs. All the guys were wearing diamonds, whether it's diamond chains or big pendants or great earrings. This is something for Father's Day. If you haven't gotten him anything yet, you might want to get him a card, order these now, and then just write in the card that there's a special gift coming in the mail and kind of stretch it out, make him feel special for a number of days. You are giving him high quality merchandise at a fraction of what you'd expect to pay elsewhere, let alone if they were natural from the earth diamonds. These are real diamonds, make no mistake about it, but these are lab grown diamonds that are grown from the seed of a diamond over time. They just grow faster than they do in the wild, if you will. Rick Domeyer, when we first launched this program back in, I think it was 2017, he made the analogy, and it's really stuck and still resonates, that if you were to give your mom a dozen roses and she loved them, and would she say to you, did they grow in a hothouse or did they grow in the wild? No, she would say, thank you for the roses. So I want you to just say thank you for the diamonds and enjoy them. You care for them the same way. They're the same durability. They're even brighter than most of the diamonds that are on the market today. You know, there's a misconception that diamonds are just everywhere, but diamonds in gem grade quality are actually quite rare and scarce. So, but aside from the rarity and scarcity story of diamonds, which I think people talk about to death, to me, it's more about how a diamond makes me feel. It's about the moment in time that a diamond marks. You know, I can look at my jewelry, whether they be diamonds or gemstones, quite honestly, and it's like a scrapbook of my life, a tapestry of my life. So I look at one and I say, that's when I met my husband. This was our 5th anniversary. This is what I got when I got my GIA. I'm just making things up. When I got my GIA diploma, whatever it is. So think about your jewelry as your scrapbook and your tapestry of your life. Think about the kind of image that not only do you want to project to the world, but I think even more importantly than that, how they make you feel. Because if we don't take care of ourselves first, we have nothing else for anybody else. So, you know, tend to yourself, tend to your own garden. Make sure that when you walk out in the morning, that you are giving the world the best you got. And if it takes an extra bit of confidence by looking in the mirror and seeing those gorgeous studs winking back at you in the morning, then do it. 1 carat in each ear total weight, but you're actually saving money because the center stone actually rides a little under 1 carat. There's a pro tip, whether you shop at QVC or elsewhere. If you want to save money in your budget and you want to get that look of a 1 carat, try getting like a 98 or 97 point stone. And you can make up the difference in the halo to get up over that 1 carat mark, but it'll save you an immense amount of money. They're called magic numbers in the industry. And in diamonds, they happen at a 1/2 carat, at 1 carat, at 1 1/2, at 2 and then forget about it. Pop the cork because the price is going through the roof after that. Then the reason is they get more rare, more scarce the larger they are. And that, by the way, goes for whether they're grown in the earth or whether they're grown in a lab. Because contrary to common belief, not every lab grown diamond comes out perfectly at the lab, and they can't just be grown as big as we want them. Things can happen in the growing process, and they take time and they take a lot of luck. They're a miracle of nature. What we're doing is we're mimicking what Mother Nature does, but we're speeding it along. And that's why they're less expensive. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is the final presentation. It's time to check out of your shopping carts. But if you do love these earrings, ask for J447214. They're in solid gold, really nice earrings. Again, just the perfect size at almost a half of an inch top to bottom. And then they've got a nice post, not too short, not too long, just right. And it's got a butterfly clutch back on the back. So you could even sleep in them if you wanted to. Hey, just in case you missed it, I thought it might be fun for you to take a little look at something.